meet you where you been. I could show you incredible things. Magic, madness, heaven, sin. Saw you.
Hi everyone, welcome back. I got my on Wednesdays we wear pink shirt on, and I have my everyday drugstore look. This isn't what everyone would wear every single day, I understand that, but this is my everyday drugstore look. All the products that I use in this video, I recommend from the drugstore. I like them. They're great, and this is like an everyday look for me. There's a lot of really great products from the drugstore. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. And give it a thumbs up if you do like more drugstore stuff. So let's just go ahead and get into the look. Okay, first I'm going to start out with this e.l.f. Instant Eyebrow Lift Pencil, or Instant Lift Brow Pencil. This is one of my favorite brow pencils, period, and it's $3. This is like a must-have if you're looking for a really nice, not too orange in the color. It's a really great universally taupe color, and I just love it to fill in the brows. It has a spoolie on the other side, so I just went ahead and filled in my brows. And then to clean it up and then also prime my lids, I use this Maybelline Better Skin Concealer in Light. It's not the most amazing eyelid primer, but I had forgotten to bring in an eyelid primer, so I just decided to go ahead and use this, and it worked perfectly fine. So just go ahead and put that under your eyes, and then I'm going to set mine with the powder from NYX. This is one of my favorite setting powders. It is the finishing powder, HD finishing powder, in the shade Banana. For my lid, I'm also going to go in with this Smudge Pot from e.l.f. This is such a gorgeous color. It's called Crusin Chic. I just put a very thin layer all over my lid just as a base because we're going to top it with some eyeshadow. For the eyeshadow palette that I'm using this little trio from Rimmel. I love this. This is in the color shades LYNX is what it's called, is the trio name. I'm just using that matte brown and kind of running it in the crease. I think this is an E30 or an E25 from Sigma, and I'm just putting that in the crease. As you can see, I'm really blending it in, doing some circular motions and then windshield wiper motions, and just blending it right into that lid shade that we have. I'm using this highlight shade. It's more of like a white, but it does have a nice sheen to it, so I put that under my brows, and I just used the little sponge tip applicator that came inside the trio. And then this mauve shade, I'm going to put a little bit more on my lid and then in the crease, again using it as a blending shade, moving it around and kind of blending in everywhere we put that brown shade. But I am being a little bit more sloppy with it because if it gets on the lid, that's okay. I'm just really using it to blend everything out. And then for like the star of the show, the big Shazam thing that I think makes it extra spectacular are these e.l.f. Long Lasting Lustrous eyeshadows. This is the color Toast. I love this. It's a gorgeous gold shade, so it has a ton of sparkle to it. It's so pretty on top of everything. You can use it as a base and top it with eyeshadow. I'm just using it to top everything off because it has some nice glitter to it. And then I'm using the color Soiree, which is a little bit more of like a pinky mauve shade, and I'm just putting that on the outer corner. With my finger is how these apply the best. Then I'm going to go mix these two shades together and really just blend everything out. I'm not going to go onto the lid as much as I am on the outer corner and then running it through the crease. Anything that you had or fallout, I'm just going to go ahead and clean that up. Go ahead and clean that up before you put on your concealer always, because with those long-lasting lustrous eyeshadows, you do get a little bit of glitter fallout. For my eyeliner, I'm using a liquid black eyeliner, and I'm over here like doing hand motions as if you can see me doing this voiceover, but I am for some reason. I'm just getting this really close to the lash line. I love this liquid liner. It's so amazing. It's affordable. If you can find it in stores at Rite Aids, pick it up, but I've only been able to find it online. I've checked several Rite Aids and I haven't been able to find it yet, but it's a great liquid liner. So just go ahead and do a little wing, and then I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I forget the shade that I'm using. I will try and list it down below. But I'm just using that with a beauty blender all over my face, and then to go in and conceal my dark circles and any type of blemishes that I have, I'm using a combination of these two Maybelline concealers, the Instant Age Rewind First, which I love this. This is in the shade Light, it's a great concealer from the drugstore. And then the Better Skin Concealer, which isn't my favorite, but I do like this concealer. It's grown on me is what I'll say. It has like a really nice consistency, so it has grown on me. But I like to use it in like pairing it with another concealer, so I'm just going to press those in with a beauty blender and then set all that with the same NYX powder that I used on my eyelids. Then I'm going to go in with one of my favorite eyeliners from the drugstore. This is L'Oreal Silkissme. Am I saying that right? I don't know. Eyeliner in Highlight. It's like a gorgeous pinky champagne color, and I'm putting that as a base in the inner corner and then on my waterline. And then I'm going with the NYX Lock-On Gel Liner and just kind of going under the lash line and then blending that out with the mauve shade. That's like a satin mauve shade from the trio. I'm going to go on with some mascara, and then I'm going to use individual false lashes. If you don't want to do that, then just skip the individual lashes and just use some mascara. I love this Colossal Volume Express. It's a great drugstore mascara in my opinion. I'm doing individuals because I think it's a way to still look natural but have a little bit of Shazam. I put about 3 clusters of these on. I start out really getting them high in the middle, and then I go on the outer corner. And then for my inner corner highlight, I've used NYX Prismatic Eyeshadow in Girl Talk. This is amazing. I love it. And I fixed that wonky lash, by the way. That one lash in the middle was like, hello, I'm here. For my contour, I'm using this NYX blush in Taupe and then this e.l.f. Kabuki brush. I really like that. I kind of just turned it on its side and used that to contour with. And then for my blush, I went in with, oh no, I'm not to my blush yet. I'm sorry. I'm like totally getting ahead of myself. I'm in with my highlight. This is the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. I like this. This is a really great base, but I wish I would have topped it with something and blended it out just a touch more. I didn't realize how much it kind of needs to be blended into the skin a little bit more, so yeah, just try and ignore on that one side that it's not quite blended. For my bronzer, I'm using the Baked Bronzer Sunset Bronze from Milani. I really like this bronzer. It's a great natural color. And then for my blush, I'm using one of my favorites. This is Milani Baked Blush in Rose d'Oro. Such a beautiful color. I'm using a Sephora brush here to just kind of shimmy that onto my cheeks. For my lip liner, I'm using Peekaboo Neutral, which is a beautiful liner from NYX, just lining my lips. This is a really great lip liner to have in your collection because I feel like it goes with a lot of different neutral colors, a lot of nudes and pinks, and it's just a really nice natural lip liner, like what it's called, like neutral, peekaboo, like hello, I'm here, but just a little bit peekaboo. And then Maybelline lipstick in Make Me Pink. Such a beautiful pink color. And I topped everything off with NYX Butter Gloss in Eclair. So that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. And do not forget to subscribe if you are not already.